What is the best sentry spot on Badwater? Well, a runner-up would definitely be this pretty iconic spot on the roof overlooking the second point. This sentry pretty much demolishes anyone trying to push the cart. It's practically immune to uber pushes that originate from the ground, and the high vantage point makes it so the blue has to hide behind the payload cart. As long as you have your teleporter and dispenser up here too, your team can help you keep the two stairways leading up to this area clear of flankers and spies, because you always must remember that a good sentry spot is only made great by supportive teammates. But if we head back to the first point, I'd say that my favorite Badwater sentry spot has to be this criminally underrated one on top of the bunker here. Now, I've seen quite a lot of newer engineers gravitate towards stacking all of their buildings in this little bunker next to the point, but in my opinion, this place is a death trap and it covers so little ground. The big brain move is to actually put it on top of the bunker so that it not only can see this entire stretch of track, but can also keep watch over this massive space behind it. Enemies coming over this hill will immediately get shot by it, and if they want to try and take it out from afar, they'll have to stand out in the open, leaving themselves exposed to snipers, and your team can easily punish them for existing. This other vantage point on your sentry can also be locked down by your team, so if you position your dispenser and even your teleporter up on this cliff, you can influence your teammates to be the perfect watchdogs, covering all the best angles on your setup. But when it comes to the best sentry spot on Badwater, we're gonna go all the way from first to last. Look for this specific crack in the pavement here, line up your crosshair with this rail, and upgrade your sentry to level 3. This spot pretty much guarantees that anyone who sets foot in this entire area will get turned into Swiss cheese by a gun that is like 75% obscured by this ledge. The line of sight for a sentry gun comes directly out of the barrel, so you can think of these things as the sentry's eyeballs. This spot nicely guards this flank route that soldiers and scouts always pop out of, and it just so happens to be the perfect distance away from where most uber pushes are going to come from. Close enough to where it can shoot, but far enough away that the attacker will have to close a fairly long distance to do any meaningful damage. This sentry spot's only big weakness is that anyone who posts up in the map room has a decently clear shot on it, but an easy solution to keeping this area clear is to set up a teleporter that goes here, influencing your teammates to walk into the map room from time to time and kick those squatters out. And since you have super easy access to the resupply cabinet, you really don't need to hog your dispenser here. You can just put it in the choke point for your teammates to use, because you must always remember that a good sentry spot is only made great by supportive teammates. Are there any other sentry spots on Badwater that you like, and what map sentry spots should I talk about next? Go ahead and leave it down in the comments.